So I had something come up at work today. I had to leave early. This is what remains of the rear trailing arm. So what we can do here is try and... Oof. Sorry. I got the through bolt out. I got to get this through bolt here out. We're going to see how it goes. I think this is the right size. Should work. See how this goes. Yeah, straight out. And you can see what's here is this connecting piece is supposed to be all the way through sheared. But you can also see on the other side, the other arm is much newer, so this one was going to need it. All right, so we got that out. So that's got some crud chunks to get out of here, and a second here. See if this will fit. Rusty garbage, old rubber. So all that's going to end up having to come out before I can swap it. There we go. There's replacement parts over there. Gotta be careful not to lean on the car. There we are. You can see what let go. All right, so this ended up being a 18 millimeter nut, and there's like some kind of a catch bolt that allows you to, it catches on something else and lets you tighten without holding it with a wrench. And that's actually kind of suspended up. You can see it there right in the center on the heat shield of the gas tank. It's kind of a funny place to be, but this is the easiest way to work that. So there's the old part out. Here's new part in. Gonna have to get some grease, I think. Get this 13 off the end here. So you can see here we got 13 millimeter. All right, somehow this got ended in the middle of recording. So I had a trailing arm break while I was at work driving, and I had to go find a part, which thankfully was in stock, and then I had to baby the car home. It's about a 10-mile journey with this thing going dung 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 dung. Scraping a hole inside of this here. See this whole clean rim around it is from that thing banging around. I don't think there's any damage to the rim. Seemed to be holding air. But anyways, I was recording, and then this thing stopped out of nowhere. So this was an 18 millimeter nut. There is a kind of like a lock bolt in here, if we can see it, that is right there. Has kind of an angle thing on it that once it's in place and the nut started, it'll hold itself in place to tighten, so you don't have to fit a wrench up in there. I did have to use 8 millimeter, or no, it was a 10 millimeter to get this e-brake bracket off. I got the little screw around here. I'm sorry, this is so haphazard, but it was very much a get this thing and fix it now. Anyways, yeah, the pieces around here, there's a screw for that. I literally just had it a moment ago. So anyways, that's where we're at. This thing busted. This ended up being a 5/8 or 15 millimeter. The replacement is 13 millimeter. And yeah, we're going to try and see if we can't set this up to be able to view while I'm doing it. Not quite. Use my wallet as a stand. Try and prop this thing up a little better. Okay, so assuming this doesn't fall, should mostly be able to see what I'm doing here. All right, so I want to get some grease real quick. Maybe. Okay. Some grease, got some gloves. I'm trying to get my work clothes too dirty. I have to wash them anyway. Okay. So, first thing I'm going to do, grease this bit here. All right, so I believe the best way to get through is to do this. Put that up into there. Hope you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so there's that little screw I was looking for. These things out the way. So, screwdriver here. What I'll do is pull this down, feed that in, work it up until we get to it. Finger find the hole. Freaking pain, dude. Okay, so this is actually going to be easier to do. I guess I'm going to have to close. Bending the heat shield up, apparently, is going to be the way to go. At least find it. That's dumb. So I think what I'm going to have to do is attach this, tighten it up a bit. Maybe that'll make it easier to maneuver. So release that as well. So exciting. So with that in place, hopefully got enough wiggle room. Mallets. There. All right, well, optionally, haven't gotten that in where we needed it. I'll take this back out. And in doing so, have enough wiggle room to get that. So close. That's a sledge head. So close. This is amazing. pry bar. I don't know if this is enough. This is so much fun. Just the slightest little issue of fitment with this alignment of this through bolt. For whatever reason, this thing really didn't want to do it. I don't think I got room to tap on it with anything here. I guess I can try. Right off the side. So annoying. Bigger pry bar, even though I thought I had one. I've seen it. All right, pry bar may not work, but pickle fork may. We're gonna see. So I think what we're gonna have to do is reattach this. Okay, there we go. I believe there's supposed to be some kind of plate on this piece, though. Doesn't just go straight in, does it? Maybe it does. I don't feel right. There's got to be something. Oh, fucking God. Actually get it out after all. Alright, about to have to start using this for the light. Okay, so this is going to be the conclusion of the video. I had to pause recording. Here we can see the old part. What actually happened here was this sheared off. You can see that is just junk all up in there. Ooh, my tummy's rumbling. It's about time for food. That is the new arm. It's dusty because I took it out for test run. You can see the little thing at the bottom there is where it broke. Basically, the issue I was having on the last part of the video was you can see up there where the front end of the arm connects up to the subframe. The through bolt did not want to go through the second side to the outside. And what I ended up having to do was, the point at which I stopped recording, was I took that small pry bar that I had and I worked it up inside underneath of there, and I was trying on all these different sides. I ended up having to get it onto this side, inward from the tire, and pry the bar this way a little bit on the arm, and I was able to get the thing to go through just enough of the tip of the thing with some thread on it that I then got the nut started and was then able to torque it through by tightening the nut, which is not advised, but that's the only thing I could do. The reason I stopped recording when I did was that I really needed the light. The sun was setting quickly, and it was kind of an impromptu decision to document this because, I mean, I do automotive repair on my vehicles and sometimes document it. So anyways, that's what I got. Something just went in my eye. Dirty hands. Yeah, anyways, I got a good shower coming here in a minute. So anyways, this bolt right here, or this nut, sorry, I'm trying to get it to where it can be seen. Oh my gosh. There it is. What are we looking at? There we go. That is the culprit. That little end that's dirty was all I could get to come through. And the rest of it was torqued on using the bolt. So anyways, this is a funky design, but it was very simple to do. The majority of the time spent was actually just dorking with that stupid thing. Everything else is very simple. So anyways, this is it. I got to go review the footage, see if I need to crop anything. I'm going to connect these all together and then shrink them down a little bit for upload. And then we'll have this video up. So that's today's adventure. That broke on a delivery, going on a right turn out of a road onto another road, city streets, and the corner of the intersection was not good. And it felt like I did a curb check on the passenger side, but this was the side that broke. And the passenger side arm has clearly already been replaced. It is a much newer unit. So anyways, that's what I got. Now I got some food to eat. Thank you.